Sandbrook blasted towards the net. And this time Gauthier forced to make a save, which he does. Puck rolls down the ice. Race for it. Armstrong first to the puck. Trying from a sharp angle. Not able to make that one go. Nolan Renwick now for Wheeling. Cross ice feed. Hits Thompson. His shot stopped by Johnson. Backhander ahead. Lambden brings it up for Florida now. Over the blue line. Lambden slips it through. Gisevich. He scores! Just 37 seconds in, Carson Gisevich has goals in all 3 games up here in Wheeling, and he's up to 8 in the playoffs now. Nice setup from Lambden, and Gisevich gives the Everblades an early 1-0 lead. Quick turnaround by Florida. You get the save from Johnson. Blades control the rebound, break it out quickly, and 2 Wheeling players get caught puck watching with Lambden holding it on his stick. Neither of them pick up Gisevich driving towards the front of the net. And he's able to squeak that one through the 5-hole of Taylor Gauthier. And the Florida Everblades now with a 1-0 lead early in action tonight. And that makes 14 straight playoff games where Florida opens the scoring. So as a quick passing play, set up Erdahl for a good look. Ripped in deep by Wheeling. Erdahl again, fanned the shot. Brazil a blast and a glove save by Johnson. Flourish on that flash of the leather. Cam Johnson, a nice glove save, stops Wheeling from taking a lead in the final minute. Betts ready on his strong side, so is Edwards. The left shot, Betts wins it back for Florida. Stang up high, he waits, he pulls, he scores! With a screen out front, Sam Stang rips it home. He's got his second of the playoffs, and the Everblades take the lead early in the second period. A minute 54 in, Florida's up 2-1. Great job by the guys out front to take away the eyes of Gauthier, and Stang with plenty of room in the high slot, able to pick his spot, and he picked it perfectly. Off the face-off, good job by Kite to get it off the boards for Stang. He waits, shoots, and that one clean by Gauthier before he could even react. And just like that, Florida off a face-off in the attacking zone on an icing call. Speared by Armstrong in behind Florida's net, and then he ran right into Doherty and fell down. Moberg away to the left. Lambden in with his step in the circle, takes a shot, and he rips that one wide. Great chance by Lambden in with a step, but just a little bit off on that shot attempt. Turnover, a chance for Florida. Elenick, left side wall, up to the line. Kite, his stick explodes in his hands. And the Nailers, from that, able to take control of the puck. Niemi has to wait for the forwards to change. He gave it right away to Elenick, right towards the front. Draws a penalty, chance, Chow, he scores! Chow following up the play, pushes it into the net, and the Everblades have got a 2-goal lead. 4 minutes and 15 seconds into the second period. Chow, with his 3rd of the playoffs, makes it 3-1 Florida. Just a great job by Elenick. Niemi with a brutal pass inside his own zone. Gave it right to Elenick to drive towards the net. Then took a penalty to try and stop Elenick from scoring. That worked, but nobody picked up Chow driving towards the net. And this crowd is all of a sudden shell-shocked as their team has quickly at the start of this second period gone down by 2. Puck was loose at the top, and then Chow following it up first onto that one. And looks like we might see a review on this one. Elenick was in the crease, and nope. Okay, they thought about it, but no review this time, or unless Emil Sharon, he might be announcing that we are going to see one. Shots right now throughout this period, 4 aside. 18-15 overall for Wheeling in this game. Jones taking this face-off. On his strong side, wins it. Quick shot off the draw, scores! Anthony Romano is into double digits, his ECHL leading 10th goal of the playoffs. Right off the face-off, Florida makes it 4-1. That's the second time in this year's playoff run Romano's gotten a goal like that. Stations behind the circle off the face-off. Puck is won to him, and he lets go a quick shot. And now Florida up by 3, feeling great about themselves right now. Punishing the Nailers second time in this period. They've made Wheeling pay for icing the puck with a quick goal off the faceoff. And that one was on and off Romano's stick, just like that. And Gauthier didn't see it through the labyrinth that was still in the circle. Ripped it on net from the red line, steered aside to the boards by Gauthier. Elenick pass intercepted by Edwards. Edwards trying to bounce it ahead, didn't work out. Florida has it now, a chance for Chow in the circle on the right side, slows up across, scores! Anthony Romano scoring just 1 minute and 23 seconds in, his second of the game and 11th of the playoffs. Puts Florida up 5-1 early, and that's a perfect start for Florida to begin this third period. Wheeling turns it over inside their own zone, and you can see on the Nailers bench, they are dejected right now. Great patience by Chow to wait for the lane to open, and Gauthier tried, but it would have been a miraculous save for him to stop Romano on that one, who's got 2 tonight. Tory Blades start to make changes. Elenick goes in on his own right now to get the Blades back in on the attack. Duke around the back side of the net. Entangled by Latch on his way up the near boards. Betts takes it now for Florida. Backhands away over to the left wall. And time expiring on this power play. Betts right out front. A great chance. Scores! Reed Duke rips it home. And that one looks like it comes in after the power play closed. So don't think it's a power play goal either way, though. Reed Duke's got his first goal of this year's postseason run, and that one should be enough to seal it away, even with just under 8 minutes left to go. Reed Duke's strike, making it 6-1, puts Florida up by 5 in Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals. And some fans are making their way out of Westbanco Arena now, as they can see the end of their team's season in sight. So unfortunately for the stats, yes, this will not count as a power play goal for Florida. So they are 0 for 4 on the man advantage tonight, but it's still a goal for a guy in Reed Duke who's been looking for his first of the playoffs this year. He's had 5 assists coming into this game tonight, but now he gets a goal of his own.